Hello, my son bought this Nerf Elite 2.0 Echo gun and brought it to me saying it was jammed. You could pull the trigger, nothing would happen. You could try and slide the cocking mechanism and it was just jammed in place. It wouldn't move. And then looking online, I saw that a lot of people were having this same problem. So I'm going to take you through what I did to fix this one, and hopefully this works for you. So on the cocking mechanism, there's this one small screw. It's a Phillips head screwdriver, or screw, sorry, and what we'll use is just a small Phillips head screwdriver to undo that. It's just one screw that you have to take out here. And what we're trying to do is get underneath the cocking mechanism. There's an access flap to get into the gun from the top. So we'll just undo this screw. Like I said, just the one screw. And once that's out, we're going to pry this top piece apart. So all we need to do is, starting at the back of the gun on this sliding mechanism, or towards the back of the gun, we're going to put some pressure on it just to pull it apart a little bit, and then we're going to slide a slot screwdriver or flat edge in there to try and pry it apart gently. Now there's a catch at the front of it, and if you don't want to break that, what you're going to do is slide that same slot screwdriver or something very thin in to press down in the groove at the front of this piece to pry them apart there. If you don't do it, there's a little plastic bit that could break, and if you look closely at mine, you'll see that I did actually break mine when I was originally taking this apart, so hopefully you don't have that problem. So there's the access catch that I was talking about. So when you open this up, you may find what I did, a Nerf dart horribly wedged in there. I'll show you what I pulled out of mine just a second ago, and that was it. It was just mangled and jammed and nothing would move. So after wrestling that free, it didn't take too much effort. I was able to close that up and start putting the gun back together. Now to put this piece back in, you can see a small hole there, round hole, and there's a corresponding round piece on the slider. You just have to make sure those round pieces on the slider pieces go through that hole. Once you got one side in place, it should slip in nicely, and you can put the other side in. And at this point you can give it a quick test to make sure everything is working as it should. It should slide back now and engage the spring. Sliding the cocking mechanism forward again, we can pull the trigger, and everything seems to be working okay. So the only thing left to do is put the screw back in and we should be good to go.